Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your hosts with the most. Slick, Tony, Gino, and 10. Boys Night Out.
It's the boys night out. Hunting for some honey, know what I'm talking about. Make some noise right now. Tonight it might get a little wild. Cause it's the boys night out. Looking for some honeys, know what I'm talking about. Make some noise right now. Tonight it might get a little wild. Yeah. What's good Wednesday? Come on tonight Thursday. It's the boys night out. Yeah, we gon' get it on right now. Said it's the boys night out. Tonight I might get a little wild. A good little, a boy full of bombero. Still burning fire like Nero. We sort of on Sano. Magic in the city, got rice? Yeah, man. Gilly Smith, Tony, get a whiff. Lubricant with slick Rick, slick talk. Somersaulting, how these haters get flipped off. You know the QQ, I'm Gino Q, gotta cover GQ. What's up, 10? How you doing, huh? It's the boys night out. Hunting for some honey, know what I'm talking about. Make some noise right now. Tonight it might get a little wild. Cause it's the boys night out. Looking for some honeys, know what I'm talking about. Make some noise right now. Tonight it might get a little wild. Yeah.
And is not recommended for a young audience. If you're easily offended, annoyed, or discover that this radio show is just plainly stupid, tune into another station or go yourself.
All right, today's best music magic.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your hosts with the most. Slick, Tony, Gino, and 10. Boys Night Out.
Welcome to the show. It is 32 past 6 o'clock. Welcome to Boys Night Out. Good evening, everyone. It is today the 19th? The 19th of February.
It's the 19th.
2025. It is a solo flight for myself, but co-captain with me tonight, we got Rob Rubin. He's obviously very, well, he's not a regular, but he's regular enough on this show for the past couple of years now. So he's going to be joining me as my sidekick. And for those who are wondering, Tin and Gino have a gig and Slick Rick has an emergency.
Whoa.
So it's just you and I, and along with Rob. So we're going to do tarot reading. We're going to talk about what's going on in the world.
Yep.
You guys call us up, 8631-0899. If there's anything you guys want to get feedback on, career, love, relationship, business. Rob's got the cards. He's going to do his magic.
You got it, man.
All right. What's going on, Rob? How you been?
I'm good, man. I'm good. It's good to be back, Tone. Really good to be back.
Has it been last year?
No, it's been a couple months long.
Okay.
We were
December.
Halloween.
Okay.
Halloween.
That's right.
Yep.
Okay. So what's going on? What's in store for 2025? What do you see in the cards?
All right.
Obviously, what's happening in the U.S. It's
chaos.
It's pretty wild.
Mm-hmm.
We weren't. A few years ago, we were almost in the same kind of plight as them, and now he's back, President Trump. So, is that good or bad, or is it like
you know what?
Neutral?
Here's what I'm going to say.
I don't want to say good or bad. I just want to say, does it play in our favor?
I don't want to insult the sovereignty of the American voters who chose President Trump as their president.
Majority, huh?
Yeah, but what I am concerned about is President Elon. Okay? That's what I'm concerned about. That guy needs to get bitch slapped. I'm sorry. I mean, he is not the president. You have no right to be doing like freaking, what's it called? Press conferences with your kid in the Oval Office. Who do you think you are? You know what I mean? Who do you think you are? So I'm concerned about President Elon. He's like this evil villain from, you know what I mean? I don't like him.
He's like the Lex Luthor of Smallville.
Yeah. And he like, imagine that. Like, it didn't look good. It shows how much power you're giving this man who is a civilian. That's what's concerning me. You know what I mean? Because like I understand Trump may not be the sharpest knife in the drawer, but you never publicly display something like that. You know, like you're showing who's pulling the strings, and that's what's concerning me, man.
Actually, he's getting a lot of airtime, right?
Too much airtime, too much access.
Usually here, I guess here in the Philippines, since we live here, there's always someone behind the political figure.
Yeah. The power behind the throne.
Exactly. There's always someone pulling the strings,
but
right?
you never see it blatantly. You know what I mean? It's always hidden. So yeah, that worries me because I mean, you know, Trump 4 years ago, the world didn't end. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now with you know this DC villain mastermind from Mars, Elon Musk, that's scaring me, man. That's scaring me.
He's got it's Dodge, right?
Yeah,
the
Dodge.
Department of Government
Efficiency.
Okay.
No, I'm not sold on. I think it's a disaster waiting to happen. Honestly.
Okay. All right, so he's got 4 years, right?
Yeah, hopefully it's only 4 years.
Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Oh, well, we'll see what happens with that. And what about you? What's going on? I hear good news. For those that don't know, Rob here just landed a new job.
Yes, I am actually doing Monday night tarot readings on Jam 88.3 with my good friend Rana, DJ Rana. So if you guys love the tarot reading tonight and you want to have more, it's every Monday night at 8 p.m.
Okay, so it's 8 to 9?
Yeah, 8 to 9. Sometimes we can go 8 to 10, but we're starting off 8 to 9 for now.
Okay, all right. See, look at that. I'm happy for you.
Exactly. Hey, but you know what I want to share with your viewers? My overall forecast for 2025. Would you like to hear that? Now, I've observed this, that the theme of the year, it's the year of karmic rewards.
Oh, wait.
And karmic retribution. Meaning, if you've been good for the past couple of years, but you haven't gotten your back pay, then you're going to get a huge windfall this year. This is going to be a year it's like, OMG, thank you, Lord.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But if you've been a jerk and you've been doing things at other people's expense, well, this is the year the tax man's coming to get you.
Okay.
So if people in the toilet, that's because they've been pretty bad for the past couple of years. Now, in addition to that, it's also up to you if you want to help people or not. Because if the year's good for you, but bad for your best friend, that's his karma. It's because for the past couple of years, he's been investing into that.
Okay.
And now it's coming back to get him. So think of it like this. If you've been worried, I've been so good helping my family, but I'm getting nothing out of it. This is the year that the good things are going to come your way. So congratulations.
Okay, so how do we appease those that were not in, obviously, in the good seat?
Well, think of it like this, man. If the spiritual tax man comes to get you, you really can't save them from it. You know what I mean? Because it's still their karma. You can just kind of sit with them. You can have ministry of presence where you're with them, but they still got to pay for it. Because it's like, imagine a guy, right? This guy was cheating on women left and right for the past 3 years, right? Thinking he's getting away with it. This could be the year he falls madly in love with a girl and she just throws him against the wall. You know what I mean?
Are you looking at me?
No. I'm talking about the guy outside.
Looking at him,
yeah, I'm looking at that dude. Yeah, that's the dude. You don't know what's going on. So anyhow, yeah. But if you've been the guy who's been loving and faithful and supportive, but you haven't really had much luck in love, this might be the year where somebody's going to realize that in you and say, hey, you know what? You're something special, and I want to take good care of you. So ask yourself that question.
So are you speaking of yourself? Because you've been good for 12 years.
well, who knows? I mean, I wish the best, but sometimes things don't work the way we want them to. There's a higher purpose for everything.
Okay.
But it's not just with love too. It's even with business relationships. It's even with, how you relate to people. If you're somebody who takes advantage of people, this is the year you're going to get it.
Oh, wow.
But if you're the kind of person...
Why is that? Why 2025 is... what's the significance of it?
All right.
Of all this... I guess the karmic effect.
All right, because the overall card I drew for the year on midnight was death, which means transformation. Okay. So people have to transform, and before you transform, you got to do your back pages. You know what I mean? You got to pay your past debts or receive your back pay so that everybody can get to the next level. All right. Another thing about the year is that if you look at the numerology of the year, it's 2 plus 5. That's 9. That's the card, the Hermit, and that's all about your personal authenticity. So it's really your authenticity that's going to save you. So example, if you're authentically an a-hole, then don't try to be a nice guy because you're going to need to be an a-hole this year to survive this year, to thrive this year. People would rather see you as an a-hole a real a-hole than a fake nice guy.
As I always say, what is it? I'd rather be loved for who I am than be loved for who I'm not.
Exactly.
Right? Okay.
That's a good one.
863-10-899. We'll take the calls also all throughout the night. Rob also had a crazy dream.
Yeah. No, just last night too.
This was last night.
Last night, dude. Last night.
Do you do dream interpretations
I do.
as well?
I do as well.
Okay, if you guys have a crazy dream or in the past that you want interpreted by Rob, he can do that for you. So sky's the limit when it comes to dreams, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
And your dream, I was in it.
Yeah, you were in it. And
What?
Okay, I don't know why. And
How the hell did I get into your thought? Your
exactly.
subconsciousness.
Well, you invited me to guest the next day, but the funny thing was this.
Okay.
I don't know. I can't remember the full details of the dream, but I ended up seeing you, and I was like, "Hey, bro, can I get some of that Go Rocky?" And then you had so much that you pulled it out of your coat pocket and it like burst all over the place. And there were all these
we at the
different.
club?
No, we were actually out near an apartment or something.
Okay, all right.
And then all these Go Rocky pills, different sizes and shapes, fell, and you ran off. I think you were chasing after a chick. I'm like, hey,
Okay.
fool, which one is this? What does this do? They were like the big ones and the small ones. I didn't know, but it was so funny because it was about the Go Rocky stuff. So it's like, what the hell's up with that, man? So Go Rocky, if you want to sponsor me too, hey, I'll gladly jump on board.
There you go. There you go. We got another one. Speaking of, there is a Go Slim. Go Slim is like the other counterpart of Go Rocky. So it's a weight loss program. So the first 200 people this weekend get a free assessment. They have an actual physician that will actually help them. Support group.
Wow.
For I think it's for a week. Absolutely free. No,
Where is it
there's
at?
no you have to sign up online. So
okay.
just go to Go Rocky Facebook and then it's absolutely free for the whole week.
And
So there's no catch to it.
And you guys out there, if you're really trying to get on the weight loss train, just so you know, weight waxes and wanes throughout your life.
Yeah.
But getting support is the right way to go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? One of the best things you do is get a support group, people you can be accountable to. If you have the money, get a personal trainer. You know what I mean? Because it is a huge mountain to
Even
climb.
the meals, right?
Yeah, the meals.
It's I think 90% they say is
It's
in
the diet.
the kitchen.
Yeah,
it's
it's like
the
they say abs
proper
is made in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And that's the hardest part because, late night grab.
Grab was evil, right?
Yeah, man.
Everything is open on Grab. So
And haven't you noticed that like dating apps is like the grab food of relationships now? Because you never really see anything you like in the middle of the night. Same thing with dating apps. You're like, maybe no.
speaking of dating apps, Robin and I were actually discussing dating apps are on the low worldwide.
Yep.
So if you're on Tinder, you're on a website, you're on Bumble, they're on an all-time low.
Yep.
And Rob mentioned an interesting app that's very new.
Yeah.
The sister company of Instagram.
Yep.
Right? Threads.
Yes, Threads.
Is it Threads?
Yes.
Yeah.
You want to know why? Because basically, when you're on Bumble or you're on Tinder on that
Yeah.
stuff, anybody, literally, I could run into your sister for all I know. I'm not thinking, oh, what a wonderful woman. You know what I mean? I'm thinking, hey, sarap yun, diba? Versus if it's Threads, I'm not thinking that way. You're articulating things. You're sharing ideas. Hey, I agree with you. What's your take on this? Can we talk more about it? And it's a cleaner start.
Yeah.
That's why I actually would prefer to meet people via Threads than a dating app.
Because it's more of conversation.
Yeah,
so
it's more personal.
I think it builds the foundation of people that are like-minded on
Yeah.
Threads rather than the dating app.
Exactly. It's
Right.
better too.
Yeah.
Because it's like if you see somebody on a dating app, dude, most of the time you're just thinking about the three-letter word. Okay, yummy, diba? So you're basically objectifying the person whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
But like I could literally meet a woman on Threads who's talking about, religion, and I could say, hey, I really respect your beliefs.
Yeah.
I'd like to discuss with you more. That's a wonderful, wonderful building block for a good relationship.
The icebreaker is better.
Exactly. Another good one nowadays that I really respect is Time Left, if you've heard of that one.
Time.
Yes,
Oh,
Time Left
wait.
is-
Yeah.
That's a good
That's
one.
a new one now.
Yes, and you know what? what I like about it, it's not just about dating. You just meet up with people 7 p.m. either in Makati, BGC, or QC.
During rush hour, right? Like pre-game or just for dinner.
Or just for dinner, but you pay for your own food.
Yeah.
And then you could make friends. You can make
It's
business.
a group, right?
Yeah, it's
not
usually
really
5 of you. No, 5 of you.
Time left.
You're told a particular area to go to at 7 o'clock. You go there, and then come what may. You could make a friend. You could make something more.
Business partner as associate. Okay.
I've actually made people join Mysterium because of time left. So it's very multifaceted, and I really respect
Interesting.
it.
That's on Facebook, right? I've seen it on Facebook putting ads.
Yeah. There are the ads there, but it's usually a website. You got to It's like $700 a month, but it's worth it. It's really worth it.
There you go. There's an option for you guys. Speaking of weird things on dating apps, have you ever met someone on there and it was like a relative of a friend or a sister sister?
Well, stuff like that. If I know you,
because I know I swiped many. Yeah, this was a while back. So I swiped, and the brother was like, "Hey, one night I was out randomly, and then the brother was like, "Hey, Tones, my sister swiped right with you." And I'm like, "Who's your sister?"
It's like, dude, a lot of girls swipe right on me.
I'm like, well, she's in the airline industry. I'm like, oh, okay, interesting. But I never met her. Usually it's just texting, right?
Yeah.
And so I was like, this is weird. Should I stop? Should I stop texting your sister? Or was this him saying I should stop texting? You should stop texting my sister. But no, he said, you know what? She's old enough.
Yeah.
Definitely. So I was like, okay, I don't know if it was the alcohol that was telling him, oh, yeah, it's okay. But nonetheless, it was such a small world.
Yeah.
Too small.
Exactly. I mean, those apps I think are better in bigger cities.
Okay.
Like if you're doing like New York or like Los Angeles, but like something as small as Manila, everybody knows somebody, man. You're going to have a lot of paperwork with that.
8631-0899. Let's get to the phone lines. Hello.
Hi, good evening, boys.
Good evening. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Rob, would like to get some advice regarding my career.
Sure. What do you do for a living, son?
I'm in sales.
Sales, all right. I'll draw a card for you. You got to own up to your power, brother. If you really want to stand out as a salesman, you got to like literally be the face, the mind, body, and the soul of what you're doing. People need to know you for that. You got to think further than where you're thinking right now when it comes to your career. Like, what's the next level? Don't just be complacent where you are. Climb the mountain, play the Game of Thrones, because if you do that, you can actually make it to some pretty cool places. So I wish you all the luck in the future, brother, because I know you're going to do some great things.
All right. Thank you.
Excuse me, sir. What industry are you in?
I'm in the fast-moving consumer goods industry.
Okay. FMCG. Okay. Yep. FMCG. So you want to stay in the industry or you want to move on to a different industry?
Actually want to stay in this industry. I want to thrive in this industry.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
So that's good. That's good to hear.
You're going to grow. You can really climb the ladder, my friend.
All right.
There you go.
Thanks, Rob. Thanks, boys.
All right. Thank you. Thanks a lot for calling. Next caller. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. My name is Chris. I want to ask. Currently, I am in human resource doing payroll. So I'll be trying. My future goal or my future path is to transfer into business analytics, and at the same time, currently, I do have passive income when it comes to rentals. Should I proceed with the career in HR or transfer to a different path like business analytics?
I would really like to commend you on the extensiveness of your question. It has been very well thought of, and I will give you a very well thought of answer because a lot of people just throw out words, career, love life. But sir, you have actually challenged me. So this is what happens if you stay where you are. And the thing is this, bro, you're kind of running out of steam. Your heart's not in it as much. It's like it's ending up very tepid for you. It may pay well, but it's no longer as challenging as it used to be. But if you go into the business analytics, you can actually also climb the ladder there. You could be known for something. You could make a name for yourself. So I actually think the best thing you could do is already consider your exit strategy to go to that new industry because it's going to be a lot more, what's the word I'm looking for? Challenging and exciting for you. So I really wish you the best, sir.
Thank you very much. How about should I still continue with the passive income?
Oh, dude, if it's passive, dude, that's a no-brainer. Just take it, dude. Just let it be.
I really want to extend it, or for example, add to another apartment rental property. So I do have one as of now. So I'm planning to add 2 or more.
I'm actually saying, according to the cards, that you may change your opinion on a new property or not. But if it's not going to really like entrance you and say, oh my God, I have to have this property, I want to own it, don't settle. Because at the end of the day, any kind of property you buy is still part of your energy. So treat it kind of like a relationship. Do you really want to be committed to this piece of junk property you see somewhere in the mountains? Or do you really want that property that really inspires you and brings out the best in you?
I see. I appreciate your opinion on that. Thank you very much.
More power.
Thanks, Chris. Thanks for the call.
Thank you.
All right. For those that are just joining us, good evening. We got Mr. Rob Rubin, who's doing tarot cards. Mysterium Philippines. They are also doing classes for those that want to learn. I know so many people that actually, hey, Tones, I also read cards. So many women are in this.
Yep, there are a lot. It's a predominantly female industry, actually.
And do you need to take special courses? Is there an actual curriculum for this? Or
well, just think of it this way, brother.
is it more intuitive and more, I guess, what do you call this? You're just
let's say gift-based.
gift-based
All right.
rather than you can upskill and learn this skill set?
All right, think of it like this. A mixed martial artist will always beat a brawler.
Okay.
Okay, it's the same thing. Whereas hard work beats talent when talent refuses to work hard. Even if you have a natural gift, if you're very psychic, nothing will beat formalized training, which can polish, sharpen your skills, and work on your weaknesses. So even if you're a really accurate reader, learning with Mysterium Philippines will make you a better reader. I'm not saying that it's the only way to go. You know, you could learn on your own, you could learn in other schools, but one thing we like to really imbue upon our students is that we take regular readers and we make them fantastic readers, because we want to see people grow. We want to make the new generation of tarot ambassadors in the Philippines who give what we call positive tarot experiences. We want the tarot to bring inspiration, hope, let's say clarity and peace of mind to people. That's what's important to us.
And is there a limit? Obviously, it's good for you guys, right? But some people might want to ask questions every single day.
Yeah, I get it.
You know, some people are really hooked on it.
We call those crackheads.
So what's your advice for those that nonstop asking questions day in, day out?
Think of it like this. If you go to the parlor today, okay, have your hair done.
Okay.
And then you go to the parlor tomorrow, the barbero is going to look at you like, what's your freaking problem, man? You were just here, right?
Okay.
It's the same thing with a tarot reading. If you just had a tarot reading today about your love life and you come back tomorrow and asking the same questions, like, why? Did something drastic happen? Kung wala, they come back after a week or two. You know, let it gestate a bit. Let it, marinate. Give the universe some time to move things around. Don't be dependent on the cards, because if you're so dependent on the cards, you're letting the cards control you, and that's dangerous, brother.
So how do you that's my point. How do you not let it get to you where you're just believing in the cards?
Well, I always
and just you taking ownership of what's happening in your life.
Very good question. I always tell people that no reading is ever set in stone.
Okay.
You can change your fate anytime you want. All right? So even if I told you, Tony, tomorrow you're going to lose all your money in the casino, no matter what, it's set in stone. You're going to be bankrupt. You're going to be selling your ass on the corner afterwards. That bad. All you have to do, brother, is just not go to the casino. You see? It shows trajectory, probability, cause and effect.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, the decisions are entirely up to you.
There you go. All right. Good evening to our playback listeners as well. Playback.tv/magic899. And a lot of things happening this week. Before I forget my train of thought, we're going to be at Assumption, 12:30 Saturday. That's Feb 22. Doors open, I believe, at noontime. It's a college fair. So if you guys are free, it's a school fair, I should say. So if you guys are free, please do join us. That's at Assumption San Lorenzo in Makati. Because there's also one in Antipolo. Yeah.
You have history with those places, don't you? You probably know those territories.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The early days of Tony.
I don't know what you're talking about. Hello.
Next question.
Good evening. Hello?
Oh, they don't want to hear us. They're afraid of us.
Oh, shoot. Did I just lock them? Hello? Good evening. Is he there? There we go.
All right. Hello. Good evening.
Good evening. Yes. I would just like to get your sort of opinion in this.
Okay.
Go ahead.
What's your name?
This is Ryan, by the way.
Oh, Ryan. Welcome to the show, Ryan. All right.
Thank you. So, I'm currently 48, turning 49 this year.
Okay.
So, I earn good.
Mm-hmm.
That is to it. And then I own a few properties. I have a few good deals. I've watched the World Cup. I just came from the NBA All-Star.
Whoa. Okay. You're very
So
accomplished.
I have that. This is not with all modesty.
Okay.
Right. So I earn good. And my daughter will be finishing college in 2 years time.
Yeah, man.
So I'm contemplating what I would do with my life after.
Okay, can I ask you a question, brother? Are you married?
Good. Yeah, I'm married.
Okay, so you want to know what you're going to do with... Before
You
we
didn't
go...
ask him, Rob. Is he happily?
No. Because, like, you know, if
Is
he's
he
doing all
happily
this, he's living the life, he's providing for his daughter. This guy's a G, dude. This guy's top G. This is what men should aspire to be doing. So he's asking, really, you know what I mean? So you're asking what you could do with the rest of your life after this. Am I correct?
Because I'm thinking, my mom and my dad, when they were older, we took care of them until they died.
Yeah.
I don't want to get to that level where I would put myself into that situation and ask my daughter to take care of me.
Yes.
So I was actually thinking, and I'm not suicidal, by the way.
Please don't.
I'm actually thinking, what if in 10 years from now, euthanasia will be an option for older people, something like that.
What the? Hey, man, I got to tell you something, bro. Okay, listen. I got to cut you off here. It sounds to me that you have been doing a lot to serve your family, especially your daughter. And when the time comes that you can't handle it anymore, I don't think you're a burden to her. I think you're an honor because of all the things you've done. You sound like a good father to me. So between that and you having some magic pill that's going to end the Matrix, that's not fair for you, man. I mean, come on, dude. I think what you're telling me is you're afraid to be a burden to people. Am I correct?
Yes, I'm actually afraid that at 55, I'm thinking, what else should I do?
Okay.
I think you take it one day at a time,
Yeah,
brother.
man.
I think you should just you've lived a great life from the three things that you mentioned. You've watched the World Cup. You've
NBA All-Stars.
You just came from the NBA All-Stars, which was 4 or 5 days ago. You make okay. You said,
and he put his daughter through college.
Daughter's got 2 more years, and she's done. So I think you take a step back, and sometimes you just need to have that, as they say, that reflection of gratitude.
Yep.
Where shit, I've done so much already, and because you're thinking 10 years from now, or 5 years, 7 years from now.
We might not even have a planet 7 years from now.
You're 40. You're turning 48. You said, and you're thinking about 55.
Yeah.
So take care of the now.
Can I throw down something, though? All right. What's your name again, sir? I forgot it. Ryan. Okay. Here's the thing I'm going to tell you. You're asking what to do. At your age, a lot of people are not telling you what you can do. They're not telling you what you can't do, right? They're saying, oh, what are you thinking about? Act your age. No. On the contrary, there's still some fire left in you. And once all that's done, dude, even if it's competing in MMA at 50, do it, man. I mean, like, look at all these people who are telling you it's impossible, that you can't do it, and prove them effing wrong. Make them eat their words, because to hell what people think. You still have dreams, and once your daughter finishes college, you're going to be given more resources, time, energy, money, effort to start doing you. And if there's still that, that stuff in the basement, as they said in Rocky, you know what I mean? You got to do it, or you will not have happiness in your life. If it's putting up a donut shop, do it. If it's becoming a pole dancer, do it. But you deserve to do you, because you've done a good job as a father.
Yeah, I think you just have to sort of step back and smell the flowers with everything that you've done. Sometimes we're on that mouse track, that
hamster
wheel that we never realize what we've accomplished. And I think that's what you need to do, because it never ends.
Yeah.
And I think you have to do something for yourself. What Rob said, that fulfillment factor. What do you want to do? Not because it looks good in other people's eyes, but what you enjoy doing.
Exactly. I mean, like that last
without hurting
thing,
anyone.
Of course. Like that last thing, that thing that drives you, that inspires you. That's what you got to be doing, brother.
What is something that you always wanted to do? What's on your bucket list?
I actually wanted my last one was to watch Kobe win another championship, but that won't happen again, of course. That's why I the last one that comes closest to that is the Lakers being champions again.
Okay, so obviously you have the means to fly and watch the Lakers. You know what I mean? If that's what fulfills you, but I think something other than just watching a game. I think something that maybe you have to look at something that doesn't require something to spend on.
Exactly.
Try to find something that is away from spending.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what that maybe it could be another hobby, a sport.
One thing at your age, why not consider taking up jiu-jitsu? That's a good start, man.
There's pickleball, chatty.
Between pickleball and jiu-jitsu, I'm sorry, man. Jiu-jitsu, dude. I can't pickleball my way out of a fist fight. You know what I mean? But jiu-jitsu, at least, there's something there.
Yeah, and I don't want to sound negative, right, guys?
No. You are.
I've been working for more than 25 years already.
Yeah.
And, when I was younger, I kept on chasing more money. And when I came to this, I have that money. Suddenly I realized that, it's not as fun.
Yeah, and I'll tell you this, it never ends.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still trying to look at Gino and Tin. They're still grinding.
Exactly.
It never ends. Slick is, it never ends. So I think you have to. You're at that place in your life where is the money worth it, or am I looking at more of a fulfillment factor?
Very true.
What do I enjoy doing? If it's not going to pay me, I would still love to do it. I think you need to find that.
I tell this to people in my readings a lot. I say from Monday to Friday, you're an accountant, but Saturday and Sunday, you're a dancer. You're not an accountant who dances. You're a dancer who practices accounting. So you're telling me you're probably the best accountant in the Philippines, but what about your dancer? What does that look like? You have to give time to that because that's who you are. That's your connection to the universe.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, we gotta find you a club that you can actually, I guess, share certain
issues, stuff like feelings.
It
it comes with the age, man. I mean, you're 45, dude. We weren't thinking about this when we were 25. We were all hungover.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just need to find that hobby and find that group of people that you share the same interest with.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope you find it.
Yeah, me too, man.
Yeah, that's the Time Left app that you mentioned earlier. I got to try that.
Yeah, that's good for networking. But remember, you also told us you're married, man. So just remember that one.
Yeah, as long as you mention that, yeah, you are happily married, but to go out there and meet people, definitely.
Very good idea.
Because I think for 25 years you've been grinding, you've been burning the midnight oil.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's time you step out of your comfort zone and do something you've never done.
Agreed 100%.
Yeah. Good luck, Ryan. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, man.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Damn. Those are the ones that are...
How many more years do you got till your kids go in college?
My son just graduated high school.
Okay.
So I'm very proud of him. Jacob, I love you with all my heart.
So you have 4 more years.
And my little girl she's 14, so maybe 4 more years as well. So
4 more years.
Damn, man. That's a problem you don't have yet, Tony.
No. We're not going to have that.
Okay. I won't manifest it for you. Then the master will be the apprentice. Like, master, teach me.
I have no hair to lose. Hello?
Yeah, man. Good evening. First time caller here.
All right. First time. What's your question?
Yes. Just wondering because I'm pushing 30 this year.
Damn, you're old. You're old, fool. You got to get your SSS. You got to get your PhilHealth. Go on.
Okay. So I'm going 30. I'm trying out new stuff. I'm just 5 months in my new role.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just wondering if just wanted to get your input on how do I say it? Based on the court, can you just see on how things progress from here on out?
All right, let's look. Let's do a trajectory for the remainder of the year.
So you've been at your job for the past 3 months?
5 months.
5 months?
Five months.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you bored?
No, it's just pretty challenging lately. A lot of work. Yeah.
A lot of work.
Yeah, at work, of course. Anyhow, here's the thing, brother. All right. In the next couple of months, there's going to be a lot of unexpected travel and moving around with regards to your job. But you got to make it sure that if they're making you move or go places professionally, that's got to come out of the company's pocket, not out of yours, because this could be a drain on your resources. So if all of a sudden your company's saying, oh, no, you got to fly to freaking Mindanao every 5 days, that's a lot of money. So you got to tell them, if I'm doing this for the company, please make sure I get reimbursed for it. But what I'm also seeing here is that this movement to other places is actually going to make you a shining light in your company. In other words, people are going to know you more, and it's going to be a good stepping stone for further things in that career development for you. So congratulations, man.
Oh, thanks. Good reading. Thank you. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Were you hoping for a bad reading?
Yeah, but I could give the bad ones. The next person to call will get a bad reading. Okay, then nobody gonna call.
Let's get to another phone call. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, good evening.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Please don't give me a bad rating.
I'm not gonna give you a bad reading. Relax, man.
What's your name, sir?
Just joking. I'm Jesse.
Jesse. All right, welcome to the show.
Yeah, I just want to ask for advice for my career.
All right. For your career, grow. You're not where you're supposed to be. In other words, right now it works, but this cannot be the end goal for you. There's something bigger. You're meant for something more. Don't just settle. Don't just get stuck where you are. You got to think bigger than what you're doing, because if you allow yourself to shoot for the stars, the very least you'll hit will be the moon. But if you settle and say, no, this is it, I guess I'm going to spend the next 30 years here, that is a very fast track to depression, which I do not want you to have.
Is he correct?
Yeah.
Some people can't believe it when they get the readings right. Yeah. Oh, you got it right. I'm like, what do you think?
It's kind of scary that you're on point.
Yeah, I was shocked ako.
Shock ka.
Yeah, I was literally thinking the same. So
yeah. Sometimes you need to hear it from someone else to actually believe in it.
That's why I called you guys.
Yeah.
Well,
because I really want to know if I'm doing the right thing.
Well, it seems that you are, but the thing is, what I don't want you to do is get stuck where you are forever. You deserve better than that.
Yeah.
Damn,
I was really stuck.
Damn, it hit me. I deserve better.
Well, you got to move, or things aren't going to go the way you want them to.
Mm-hmm. But kasi nga medyo nakakatakot kasing lumipat. So, yung takot lagi ang it's holding me back.
Well, just imagine, in the U.S., there are millions that have lost their jobs.
Mm-hmm.
In one day.
Yeah, just because of Dr. Evil.
Yeah.
Because of Dr. Evil. Just
Michael Myers.
Exactly. And we're talking about Dr. Evil. I'm not saying President Trump. I'm saying Elon Schmuck. You know what I mean? I do not like that guy, man. If he can hear me, you're ugly, man. You don't deserve your money. He's going to come after me.
He's going to come after me. He's going to find a way.
Let him. Let's see how he handles a fight. I forget. I don't want to say that here.
But thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Tom.
More power to you guys.
All right, man. Keep the calls coming in.
Yeah.
We're going to take a quick break.
Mm-hmm.
For those that are just tuned in, we have Rob Rubin.
Mm-hmm.
You can catch him right on Mondays now.
Monday nights, 8 p.m. on Jam 88.3. Or follow me on Facebook, Instagram at Rob Rubin Readings for your private exclusive reading.
Oh, and how long are these readings for?
Usually like an hour. An hour could be up to 2 hours depending on what we're talking about.
Is it the same when they're done, obviously because of the pandemic? A lot of people did readings online. Is there a difference between being face to face rather than being online
actually,
via Zoom?
To be honest, no. It's actually cheaper if it's online because it's cheaper. You don't need to waste my time and your time, and you get the same reading. But some people just prefer it the old school way. They want a face to face, and there's an additional cost for that. We do that from our office in Mysterium. So.
Obviously, we're on playback.tv, and we have listeners and viewers from all over the world.
Yep.
So people in different countries can actually call in and contact you.
We can do it via Zoom. You get a full recording of the reading, and we can talk about any topic under the sun, just no dates of death and no lottery numbers.
Is there a rule to that?
Well, I don't want to do those things. That's not good juju for me. Nah.
Okay.
Some people ask that, when's my husband going to die? I'm like, you crazy girl. I'm not going to answer that for you.
Okay. Good. That's good to know. Not that I wanted to know, but yeah. we'll take a quick break, Derek, and we'll get to some news. We'll do a contest as well for some prize that we got to give away. The birthday bash. So we'll give you a free table with a bottle at Xylo.
Wow.
So all we have to do, Rob and I will try and guess your birth date.
Okay, yeah.
Right? That's it. That's all we have to do.
Yep.
Just guess your birth date and you got that free bottle.
There you go. All right. Xylo, man. Check it out.
Boys Night Out on Magic 89.9.
Imagine
Tony, Slick, Gino, and 10. Boys Night Out. Magic 89.9.
Here we go with the news. News. And going with the headlines. 7:30 on the clock. And you got Tony along with Rob Rubin. We're still doing reading. So you guys can call us up 863-10-899. Here we go with the news and didn't quite make the headlines. Tar balls wash ashore on Florida beaches, but the source of the sticky black goo is still a mystery. Okay, so this happened in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. The U.S. Coast Guard has been searching for tar balls that began showing up on South Florida beaches over the weekend, but so far, the source of the black muck remains a mystery. So the agency has been investigating reports of tar balls from Port Everglades to Palm Beach along the coast of the Atlantic Ocean, the Coast Guard said in a statement. Some beaches in South Florida closed on Saturday when tar balls washed ashore, but they've since been reopened. And what the hell are tar balls? Do you know what tar balls are?
I think it's like some blob in the sea, black. It's like, reminds me too much of the stuff from Alien, man.
Do you remember there was I think it was called the Creep Show?
Yeah.
It was a series of it was a series of horror
things, from the 80s.
Freaky shit that would happen.
Yep.
It was like a movie, but different
stories, short stories.
Exactly. So the tar balls are small dark pieces of oil which can stick to the feet of beachgoers. And they often come from oil spills, but the source can also be from natural seeps in which oil slowly escapes from petroleum reserves beneath the ocean floor. So there's actually oil coming out, obviously from the oil rigs. So these oil reserves beneath the ocean floor are what called natural seeps. So that was a possible source of the tar balls. And
you're saying Creep Show. It's like that thing that ate you, right? When they were like on that raft. I remember that episode.
And it goes on top of it, right?
And then it pulls you down and it eats you and like eats your skin. That's creepy, man.
That was a possible source of tar balls that wash onto the shore in the Huntington Beach area of California. And this happened last year of March. So while most tar balls may be as large as pancakes, most are coin size. So the agency says in a fact sheet, tar balls are very persistent in the marine environment and can travel hundreds of miles. For most people, occasional brief contact with a small amount of oil isn't harmful, officials said. But for people who are particularly sensitive to chemicals, if you have sensitive skin, this is not good at all. Tar balls can cause rashes or allergic reactions, which can last for months, even a year or two. So where did they come from? Coast Guard crews conducted searches by air and by sea, but they were unable to find a specific source. So Coast Guard Petty Officer Nicholas Starsberg said Wednesday it is believed that whatever was washing ashore will naturally dissipate. So the agency is no longer investigating the source of the tar balls. It is working with local communities in case they have any further concerns. So there you go with the news. Go right to headlines. So we're opening up the phone lines once again. We have Tarot MasterCard reader Rob Rubin, and you can check out Mysterium Philippines.
Yep.
If you guys want to do a more concise, lengthy reading, because his readings usually, what are they, an hour?
Yeah, around an hour and a half.
You don't get tired, or do you have like 10 a day? That's it.
Yeah, I have a certain number. Yeah, if anything more than 5 in a day, I scheduled it the next day because I don't want to trade quality for quantity.
Okay,
you know what I mean. I don't want to do like 15 people. 5 of them are happy, 10 of them are angry. I'd rather just keep it at 5.
Are most of your clients female? Obviously, I see a lot of females learning the craft, but I don't know about your clients. Are they more male, more female?
Demographic wise, yeah, predominantly maybe 68% female.
Okay.
And then the remaining percentage divided amongst regular men and LGBTQ people.
And most of the advice or the questions are
two topics: career and love life.
That's it, right?
Those are the golden two. People call me all the time. They join my shows and they always ask, "Sir, career and love life." It's like sometimes you can just guess it.
Okay. All right. 863-1089.
Who's our next victim?
Our caller is hello. Good evening.
Good evening.
Hi.
Good evening.
What's your name?
My name is Alo.
Hello, Alo.
Hello. Welcome to the show. All right, Alo.
What can we do for
I
you?
was listening earlier, and there was this guy who's very much accomplished, 48, going 48 or rather.
Yeah.
And then he has a kid in college. But now for me, I'm like 45, and I have two kids, and both are still young. So I'm pretty much worried on how they're going to be in the future, more or less.
Okay, I have
you
a question.
house
yeah.
mom?
Yeah.
Are you working or are you just a house mom?
I'm working.
Oh,
Okay.
working. Okay.
And you have two kids. I'm assuming
Yeah.
that you're a good mom, right?
Hopefully.
No, because if you weren't a good mom, the government would have taken away your kids, right? So why are you worried if you know you're doing your absolute best to provide for them? I mean, if they're not miserable.
Well, as compared to the other guy, I mean, he's almost accomplished in all those things.
You're accomplished too. You're an accomplished mother of two. Comparison kills happiness. But to give you some clarity, you want to know, are your kids going to be happy? Am I correct?
Yeah, I mean, more or less, I'm worried if I'm going to be able to be there for them and be able to be the mom that they would need in the future.
All right, I have a question for you. Do you want me to be nice or do you want me to be honest?
Honest,
Okay.
of course.
You don't need to worry about these things that if you're going to be there for them, because you are there for them, okay? No one works harder than you. No one sacrifices for them more than you do. You give so much of yourself to them that you are probably the greatest blessing in their lives. And the worst thing that can happen is if you leave them, which I know you will not ever do. So you need to also acknowledge what you've done for your children, realize how much you've sacrificed for them, and give yourself a pat on the back because you're a good mom.
Oh.
There you go.
Well, I think it's more of syempre. It's like we're 45.
So?
You're way past midlife already.
Are you ever going to give up on your kids? I don't think so, sweetheart.
No, it's not the giving up part. It's more or less health-wise or in terms of anything in the future. They're still pretty young. As compared to the other guy, like 2 more years college, his kids are good. But as for me, they're pretty young.
Okay.
Are you single? Are you single, Alo?
No, I'm married and I started pretty late.
Okay.
So my husband is a good provider, but he has more health issues than me. So I'm like worried na, what if mine?
Oh,
Okay.
I
So
get it.
she's afraid that,
There you go.
okay, she's going to be the one left with the tab. I get it. Okay. Listen, no matter what happens, due to the love you have for your kids, you will find a way or you will make one. And the fact that your heart is in the right place, the universe will give you everything you need. All you need to do is have faith, because there are mothers who neglect their kids. There are mothers who abuse their kids. And here you are calling in asking about how you can best provide for them. Trust me, sweetheart, the universe will protect you for that.
Thanks, guys.
All right.
It's a comfort.
Yeah, and another thing, I know it sounds so cliche, but we can't help but compare ourselves to the last caller or all the callers that will call in tonight. But comparison is really the thief of joy.
True.
As much as we shouldn't, it happens, right? Obviously, you wanna set goals and we want to achieve a certain kind of success, whether it's the family, career, love, health wise, and so don't be so stressed with comparing yourself. But as Rob said, things will pan out. You'll find a way,
or make one.
Yeah. Is your husband sick?
No, not at
There
all.
you go. Don't worry about it.
She's just punning. She's just like worried about
Don't
the
worry
what
about
ifs.
it.
Yeah, you got it covered, girl.
You're good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And if nothing,
and if he needs
Thank you,
help,
hello.
there's a
Thank
product, there's a supplement we could recommend here on there. Tony knows all about it. Ask him.
Thanks, Alo. For any further questions, just goes directly to Rob. Rob Rubin Readings?
Yeah. Rob Rubin Readings on Instagram and Facebook at Rob Rubin Readings.
Or if you want, go on Threads.
There you go. And see Tony there.
Hello.
Hello. Good, yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Good evening. Welcome to the show.
It's Joseph.
Okay.
Can I geek out?
Yeah. Go
for
ahead.
A moment.
Yeah.
So, with these tarot readings, do you feel like you're a Jedi or something?
No, I feel like I'm a Sith Lord, dude. I feel like a Sith Lord, man. I like the whole Darth Sidious thing with this, man. The dark side, But I'm actually the Sith apprentice. The truth is, Tony is the Sith master.
No. I am no master.
He is Darth Tonicus.
Okay. Right now I'm 34, turning 35. I have a baby turning 14 months by this weekend, and I'm happily married. But it's just that you can't shake the feeling that you're not doing enough. But you're trying so hard, but it feels like you earn. I earned much compared to my previous years, but I feel like it's still not enough to provide for your family.
Never be enough.
It never is enough. Even if it's in the billions, it's not enough billions.
It's never enough. It's never enough. Okay, and your question is,
if you're really gonna get better enough that I want to have another kid.
So you need $1 billion. You mean? Will you hit?
Okay. According to the cards, if you make the mistake of only chasing, enough, you may miss out on the why of why you're doing all this. Okay. If at the end of the day you could see your child and it's smiling and it's happy, then that's already enough. While if you see that your child is hungry, sick, and suffering, then get off your ass. You know what I mean? You got a job to do. But based on what I'm seeing here, you also have to understand why you're working so hard. You have to understand, why am I putting so many hours and earning? It's to bring joy to that child, but never trade the welfare, the happiness of that child just for an extra paycheck. So I think once you change your perspective, a lot of gratitude is going to come out through you, and good things will come your way.
Okay. Because I feel so bad. Right now, I'm on my way home, and I rarely see my kid. When I get home, he's already asleep.
Well, give him 1 day in the week if you have to. I know you're working hard. That's very admirable of you. Like on a Sunday and a Saturday, the day is only for his. Tell everybody else go away. This is my day with my son, even if he's only 14 months. He's the man I love the most in this world. You know what I mean? That's what I used to do with my kids.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome, man.
Have a good night.
All right.
Thank you.
Have a great evening.
Yeah.
I think you need to.
There you go. I don't know what the hell happened with that.
Thanks for calling.
Yeah.
Hello. Oh shoot! Did we lose everyone?
They're all gone.
Oh, sorry guys. 863-1088.
You know something? These guys are calling up. They're all like hardworking dads, and they think that they're shit.
Even the wives.
Yeah, but here's the thing about it. You know that there are guys out there who don't even take care of their kids. They just leave them and abandon them. Or there are mothers out there that like abort their children and stuff like that.
Oh, there's a lot.
So give yourself some credit, girls and boys. I mean, come on. A parent is a parent. I respect you for it already.
Hello?
Yeah, man.
Hey, man.
What's up?
Hey, what's up? It's Mike.
Mike.
What's up, Mike?
Okay. What's your question?
So, question really is this, but let me give you a context first, right? So I have a fiance. We've been together for 14 years now. We decided to get married this year.
Okay.
It took me a while to get there.
When did you
12
propose?
years.
When did you propose?
12 years before I proposed.
Wow, 12 years ago you proposed?
Yeah.
Wow.
No. 2 years ago.
2 years ago. Okay.
Okay.
12 years
Yeah.
before I proposed.
That's
Damn,
fine.
that's cool.
That's okay.
Yeah. And it cut the long story short, until now I'm still, doubting if I'm ever really committed getting into this idea of marriage.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Makes sense.
I'm
By the
like
way,
you, bro.
I'm not Tony Jr.
Okay. You're one of the Sith masters here.
No, but
kidding aside, right? I love her, but the thing is, and man, I think I'll die for her. But the commitment issue is really what's bothering me, and we're not always seeing eye to eye. We're not always on the eye level on things. We argue from the littlest things down to down to the littlest things. And there are days that you just want to take the head off the body.
Yeah.
But of course you can't. You guys get me, right?
Yeah, we get you.
I totally get you.
Me too, man.
Is it? You think it's going to change if you put a ring on it?
True.
I did put a ring on it. Put a dent on my bank too.
Okay. Yeah, but you're saying the commitment thing, dude. You've been with this girl longer than I was married, dude. That's some freaking commitment there. That's 14 years.
14 years, not no joke.
Call me a groomer.
Yeah, but
started when she was still in college. I was already working.
That's fine.
That's fine. Yeah.
I think the length of your relationship is a test of time.
Yeah.
That, you know what I mean? It is what it is, and I think if you have doubts, honestly, to anyone that has been married, Rob here.
I was married 12 years.
12 years. He would tell you. He would know best.
All right, here's what I'll tell you, man. No marriage can ever equate to love. You could love somebody and not be married with them. Okay? And it's a choice that you need to make from you. You have to want it. And she needs to want it too. You can't be forced into it because, dude, basically what marriage is just a bunch of paperwork and a ring. That's all it is. But does that mean you love the person more or less? Not necessarily. I know people who were madly in love, and the minute they started talking about getting married, from 12 years together, the relationship's dead. But I know people who never got married, but they tend to get 30 years. You see what I mean? Sometimes nowadays, especially in this culture, marriage is thought of not for what it is, which is a commitment, but as ownership. It's like, I'm going to marry Tony because I want his bank, I want his business, I want to know where, because I am his husband. You know what I mean? But that's not necessary to love someone. So you could literally take your time as long as you want, as long as you still love the person, as long as you're faithful to them. But if you're going to rush into it because of fear, like, oh my God, I better marry her now or else, that's the wrong reason to get married and, do this whole thing of a wedding, which at the end of the day, your heart's not really into it. So
no, don't get me wrong. I love her.
I know you do.
100%.
Yeah. But dude, marriage is a lot of paperwork and headaches. You know what I mean? It's like, damn, man. Are you sure? It's not, because we're not like the States where you could drive through a wedding in Las Vegas.
Yeah, and then the next day you can get
divorced. Here, you get married, you screwed because we ain't got no divorce here, man. You got to be 100% sure, man. I know you love her, but that doesn't necessarily mean you must marry someone.
All right.
And at the same time, 14 years isn't also for me, just personally speaking, is just because you've been with her 14 years, people change.
Yeah.
In those 14 years, like you said, you met her when she was in college. Her wants, her needs change. Your wants and needs also change.
Very true.
And so it's a choice. Do you want to be with her or not?
Exactly.
And I think after 14 years, it's more of your decision. If you really want to let her go, then let her go. Let her get married or
there's a third option. You could just stay with her and not get married.
Yeah.
And maybe when both of you are ready for that big leap, both of you 100% ready, you can do it. But there's no rush. Nobody should force you into getting married.
I don't think she's going to be okay with that.
Okay, well, that's on her then. That's on her. You're just saying there's a lot of reasons not to do it. You know what I mean?
I think you're going to call another show called Love Notes.
There you go.
Every
Call
Friday. Love Notes happens every Friday, 10 a.m. and to 11 a.m. where you might need to. I'm not saying it. You'll need it, but it could get that. It could go that way.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
I guess I'll need a couple of counseling.
Do you mind if I ask? Are you in your 40s or 50s?
I'm getting into my 40s now.
Getting into your 40s.
He's not even 40 yet. For 14
Getting
years.
into your.
I'm 38, turning 39 this year.
Okay. Wow.
Still kind of young.
And
dude.
you've been with the same girl for 14 years. That's
amazing.
That's wild. It's almost like you're married.
Yeah.
I know, but and that's the main reason why I want to be with her, because I've cheated on her so many times.
Hey, you know what, bro? If a woman would stand by you after doing that, damn, that's a sign of commitment on her end, dude. So you better not let that one go, dude. You know, so you said it on the live radio.
That's the justification I'm looking for.
Yeah, because, dude, most girls, if you cheat on them, goodbye. But the fact that she stayed with you means that she must really be committed to you. And
But I just want to dig deeper on that one. Why did you cheat in with different women? Was it just to scratch the itch? Or was it an emotional...
Good question.
Or were you mad at that point? You know, sometimes when you get mad.
I'm surprised the question's coming from you. Why does the sun rise?
No, because there are different reasons for men. Why they cheat.
Curiosity.
From one guy to another. Yeah.
Curiosity kung masarap pa siya or hindi.
Okay. But you know, knowing that you've already done that, but you still keep coming back to this girl, it means that all the cooch in the world ain't going to give you what she's giving you. And there's something special about her. And this is what I'm afraid of. Now that you're telling me this stuff, if you lose her, you might go rock bottom. So you better make that move then. I take back what I said. You know, any woman who's going to be that committed to you, that's a keeper, dude. That's a keeper. Especially if she forgave you. Especially if she knew about it and she forgave you. Wow. That's a saint, dude. Diba, Ton? Come on.
All right.
Honestly,
that's the justification, you guys.
I can't comment. Honestly, I'm like this guy. I got the itch.
Yeah, there you go, man. You got two different perspectives. The guy who's been in the UFC and the guy who's been the commentator of the UFC all this time.
I don't want to be in the ring, man.
You're the Joe Rogan.
I like being outside
there
observing.
Yeah, there you go.
I ain't ready for that. I ain't ready to get in the kitchen. All right.
I gotcha.
More power, man. Anytime.
Thank you, boys.
All right. All the best.
Some good callers tonight, man.
That's tough, man.
Yeah, oof.
Can you stick around with a girl for 14 years and not be married?
You could. You really could. I could. But then, knowing me, Rob, if I'm going to be with you for like that long, might as well, diba? Unless, of course, there could be mitigating circumstances. You know what I mean? But most of the time, if I'm going to spend that much time with someone, you might as well do it.
Grace, good question. That is a very good question.
What is she?
Will I ever be ready? That's let's not test it.
Yeah, well, we don't know. We don't know. It just happens.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hi, good evening.
Hi, yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Name is LJ. 40 years old. Just want to know what the card will say for my career.
What do you do for a living?
I'm leading 3 teams in a telecommunications company.
Okay.
Right now, I'm the only one earning for the family.
So you're when you say family, your parents or you're married?
I'm married.
Okay. Well, sole breadwinner.
Okay.
All right. This is the thing with your career. You got to speak up a bit more and let the people you're working with know that you want to have a clear career track pad. In other words, you know the value of what you bring to the table. And you want more out of it. Make it clear now. Like, hey, I'm doing this, and I think I should be properly compensated. I would like to see how far my career can take me in this place. If not, consider other options. But it's not a year for you to keep quiet. You need to really speak your mind right now.
All right. Thanks.
All right. Thank you. I hope that helps.
Yeah. Imagine he's a sole earner for a family. It's very honorable.
But it's hard for people who don't speak up.
Yeah.
On a regular to actually tell them, hey, you know what? Speak up or else you won't get that raise. You won't get that promotion. You won't see movement in your career. So
something they got to learn though.
Yeah.
You can't be quiet forever.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, man. Welcome to the show.
Hi, this is Hans.
Hans? Master Hans?
No.
Don't even.
What's your question?
What's up, Hans?
For career.
I'm
a finance analyst. I'm an accountant actually, but I'm currently working as a finance analyst for a real estate company.
Mm-hmm. This is going to be a very fast year for you, Hans. But I'm also seeing here there's going to be an opportunity to learn more and undergo some sort of specialist training, which is going to add to your your credibility and add to your basically your value. So when this happens, it's going to happen very last minute. Don't sit on it. Just say yes, because anything you can get to learn to allow you to grow is going to be just an attribute to add to whatever it is you're doing. So watch out for that opportunity because it's going to happen really soon.
Oh, thank you. I would also like to ask, because I'm currently contemplating on resigning from my current company. So I'm just checking if it's going to be a good decision.
Do you have a plan of what you're going to do once you resign? Because if you're going to resign and tap into your higher purpose and do like what you're meant to do in this world, then money won't be a problem. But if you're going to, resign just to watch Netflix and goof around, you're going to have a bigger problem in your life. So make sure you have a very clear path of action of what you want to do once you do resign, because at least you won't be idle with the time you get.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, 863-10-899. We'll get a few more calls with Rob, and we'll extend for a bit since the phone lines are going crazy. Hello?
Hello.
Hi. Good evening. Finally.
Finally, this is my first time.
All right.
I'm Jay.
Hi, Jay.
I'm currently, how do you call this? I don't want to say the company, but I'm on a property management.
Okay, so mga real estate.
Yeah.
Real estate, yes.
Okay.
For admin works, ganyan. And I just want to ask, sana, if this year may opportunity ba na parang for growth ba? Do I need to, parang 50-50 kasi sa mind ko because of the traffic. Parang I want to explore sana kasi na parang other work. And then parang kalahati, other 50 is parang okay naman ako, parang okay na, I can provide for my family. So, is there parang ano?
So it's the traffic that you're thinking of leaving the industry because of the loss of time
and opportunity cost.
Yeah, for my family.
Yeah.
All right.
I have 2 kids.
Here's what I'm seeing right now. This is something you've been wanting to do for some time now. However, you have not had that nudge yet. You're waiting for that nudge from the universe that it's the right thing to do. And what I'm seeing here is that even if you do plan to do it, let's say in the next 6 months, the only thing I'm going to ask you is please keep quiet about it. Don't start talking about it where you're working, because it may cause problems for you in the workplace. So if you do have plans on leaving, be very secretive about it, because you don't want people to you don't want to get fired before you're ready to resign. I'm also seeing here that going somewhere else where your time and your skills are more valued will be more lucrative for you, as long as it gives you the work-life balance that you need. Because right now, more than ever, that's what you really need in your life.
Okay.
I hope that answers your question.
Do you enjoy still doing what you're doing?
I still enjoy, but somehow, parang I think parang my family needs me.
Very
so
true.
What makes you think? So ang tanong ko, so you think that if you switch industries or change careers, the traffic will get better because you're in a different.
Medyo kasi sa industry kasi namin, parang may mga work from home na parang iniisip ko na parang kaya ko kaya yun, parang parang for my family lang. Talaga, major reason. Kasi I've been sa Rizal area ako, and yung company ko na pinapasukan is sa Mandaluyong.
Wow.
So, every day.
Medyo
training you.
That's
2 hours.
2.5.
Minimum 2.5. Yeah.
Minimum yun.
Bakit bahay ko yung nyo?
2.5 hours at least one way.
Yes.
Yeah, so ultimately, I think that it would try to find something that you could play with your time better with, because it's kind of like what you're spending, like the commute and stuff, is unpaid overtime. And that's time that you could be giving to your kids. And at the end of the day, you don't want to waste any opportunity you can have to be with your kids. That's what's going to open doors for you.
All right. That's thank you for the
Honors all ours.
You can call again anytime.
Yeah.
I understand how you feel, because Gino has 3 kids and he's from the South. So he travels every day.
Yikes.
Slick has 1 child. He's from the South as well. So it takes him around an hour, 2 hours to get to work for the past 25 years. So
and that really drains you out too. Like all the travel, I mean, it makes you a little bit, it even leads to your mental health declining, because you're just wasting your time in the car waiting for nothing.
Yeah, so I'm just practical. I made sure that everything was within was it geographically desirable?
Arm's length.
Arms.
So it's right there.
It's less waste of time being on the road and quality of time to myself.
Exactly. And that's important too.
Yeah. Hello?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. All right.
Good evening. Good evening, boys.
Evening.
Yung si guest natin, I'm sorry, kaka-tune in ko lang kasi.
Sir, Master Rob. Okay.
Master Rob. Si Master Rob, parang na-mention niya kasi kanina about yung sa why. Yung bakit, about why. Yung bakit gusto nating mas mag-growth sa career natin, yung mga ganun. Ang question ko kasi is, regarding sa career is, yun, kung may, parang naghihintay kasi ako na na tawag nito, na pumutok yung career ko simply because para dun sa why ko.
So basically you are, let's say, your integrity is aligned with what you're doing. You want to be good because you actually believe in it. Am I correct?
Regarding dun sa ginagawa ko or sa why ko?
Sa why. In other words, your why is aligned with your industry. Am I correct?
No, it's more about yung why ko kasi is parang yun yung higher calling ko na alam mo yun, kaya kailangan ko mag-grow sa career ko for it na ma-execute ko siya.
Well, there's an old saying that goes 9 to 5 pays the bills, 6 to 12 builds the empire. So, of course, you can't do your why if you're starving or if you can't provide for your family. So you got to be able to find a way of sustaining that so that you can give extra time to your why. So if, example, you're earning well with whatever it is you're doing, even if you don't like it, as long as you're giving time to that why, after hours, you're going to grow and you won't get depressed.
O kaya lang yung why ko kasi it requires money.
Oh yeah, a lot of whys do. You know what I mean?
I think that's the sacrifice one makes when the pandemic hit and we saw people lose jobs and we found out so many people can cook. You know, well, we found out also later through the pandemic who would stick around.
Yep.
And because people found their passion and their why in cooking and they said, you know what? Tayo ng catering business.
Exactly.
Tayo ng actual brick and mortar
bakery,
restaurant. And a lot of restaurants were built during the pandemic and they blossomed and until now they're still operating. And so some people took that sacrifice of letting go their full-time jobs or they lost their jobs and put it towards their why. And I think you might have to do that. Konting sacrifice.
Just to put a little context about sa why, kasi yung why na sinasabi ko, it's not something for me kasi. So just to put a little context.
So wait, the why is for who? For your child?
No. I'm 36 and 15 years on the marriage, no kids yet.
Okay. So your why is for who?
For what? Kasi yung kami ng wife ko, every year we are trying to give back. Siguro every Christmas yan nagpapakain kami and everything. So ako kasi hindi na ako satisfied sa ganun kasi hindi siya life-changing.
Okay. All right.
So I mean hindi siya life-changing para dun sa mga taong tinutulungan namin. So my next why kasi is yung parang gusto ko siyang i-upgrade. So there's this thing in my head na I call it actually TOP, the 1%.
Okay.
So this 1% is para bang yung parang organization na gusto ko siyang buuin na I'm looking for the 1% na bubuo sa mga taong binigay na yung 99% nila but hindi pa rin enough.
So you want to help out?
Yeah.
Yes.
Those that
so that's
have
my
helped
why.
out.
Kaya para bang yung sinasabi ko na yung why ko will require money kasi parang gusto kong mag-sponsor ng mga estudyante na alam mo yun, binigay na yung 99% nila na nagbo-working student sila but still not enough. So I'll be the remaining 1% for them.
Okay, can I share with you something? Okay, during the pandemic, speaking of which, something blossomed, which I have a lot of respect for. You'd be surprised how easy and how cheap it is to organize people. Okay, Facebook groups is completely free. For example, during the pandemic, there was this guy who put up something and it was simple called Books for a Cause. Okay. And people would donate books to him from all around Manila and he would sell the books at a very low cost and he would donate the money to causes that need it. So in other words, anything he's selling, he's not making kumita, but the money there was going to causes. Okay, did it all on Facebook. Shout out to Sir Ramil. I wish you can hear it. And really, this guy, I really respect him for what he did, because he'd ask people, "Oh, you got extra books? You don't need it? Send it to me." And then he would post it. People would buy it, and then he would sell it, and then show him giving the money to the people who needed it, especially during the time the frontliners, the doctors and stuff who needed it. Didn't have any capital. So you don't need to have millions to do this. You can do this just with a small group of people. You don't need to have a huge building to do it. You can simply do it on Google Meets until it starts growing and getting momentum. Don't let the lack of money be a reason why you can't do your why.
So actually yun, we are trying to pushing yung, actually ngayon I think we are capable naman na at least mag-sponsor siguro ng isa-dalawang estudyante like one semester. So it's just that I wanted to do more. Kumbaga kaya naghihintay ako ng actually yung I was hoping to be an instrument of blessing for others kasi yun yung goal eh. Yung sa atin papadaanin ng blessing just so because alam na i-share natin. So siguro ganun yung thinking ko ngayon kaya gusto kong pumutok yung career ko.
I-sponsor mo si Tin tsaka si Gino.
There you go. Oh, they need it as well. Definitely, they need it as well. But I think your heart's in the right place. You just want to give back, but you don't need to be able to do it on such a grandiose scale. Like Mother Teresa, you know how she started? She had a small area and she just put chairs and let people learn. But by doing that with a whole heart, it grew into something beautiful.
Yes. Yun nga, sa ngayon kasi, kumbaga parang kulang na yung pag-give back ko eh. Parang hindi na ako satisfied.
Then maybe you just switch it up and try different things. I think, you don't necessarily have to go on a big scale yet.
You'll get there eventually.
And create a group
of
like-minded individuals who believe in your cause, in your charity. And you'll never know. You might get help and... there's strength in numbers, as they say, right? So just make a group in Facebook and just filter out the people because you never know, as much as you want to help out and you need help as well, there are also a lot of scammers to go along with it. I think we're the country with the most scammers in terms of the love scam.
Yeah.
We have like 5,000 Australians. That were scammed.
That's the thing eh. Kaya siguro, alam mo yun, nag-hesitate din kami na mag-reach out sa iba. It's because, ayaw namin ng gano'n na isipin na ginawa pang business and everything. Kaya as much as possible, gusto namin na on our own lang, sa amin dalawa lang mag-asawa. Alam mo yun?
Well, if you wanted to, because you're telling me the problem you're having is you want to scale it, right?
You're gonna need people.
Yeah, you're gonna need people. You can't just do it you and your wife. You're gonna melt down. So you need to have the right people in your corner.
You won't be talking to Rob. You'll be talking to a doctor.
Exactly. You're gonna be like if you need psychiatric help if just the two of you, man.
Like burnout ka, helping others. You don't want to burn out. You need to also realize that you can't do everything, right? So
kahit nga ito lang yung ginagawa namin ngayon, we're feeding about 100 families during Christmas ng kami lang. Talaga nakakapagod.
Oh, there you go. And you want to help the world?
Yeah, and exactly. If you add another zero to that, dude, whatever hair you have left, kiss it goodbye, man. Really?
Wala na nga eh. Kapares kami ni DJ Tony.
Well, there you go.
Baka mag-away kayo ng asawa nyo.
Yeah, so if you really want to grow, you need to involve more people. That's very important.
Yeah.
Thank you
All
for
right,
the advices, guys.
All right. Good luck with that. And help yourself also, because if you're burnt out and
a very wise man once told me, don't die for the cause, live for the cause.
Yun. Good. I like that. Don't die for the cause, live for the cause. We'll get one more call before we take a short break. Hello?
There you go.
Hi.
Hey.
Good evening. This is Steph.
Hi, Steph.
Yep. So just to give context, I'm turning 35 this year and I'm working in the U.S. mortgage industry.
Okay.
So currently on a manager role, but my question would be, in terms of career, the promotion in our company is a bit slow. So I've been thinking, if I want to pursue a different career. I'm still in the same industry, but a higher position, higher pay. No complaints though with the current company that I'm with. It's work from home, and it's a good pay. But I'm torn with that decision at the same time. My husband and I have been trying to have a kid. We haven't been blessed yet, so really more clarity on what should be my plans for this year.
Okay, first and foremost, the cards are showing to me this. Although you're okay with your work, I think that you need to kind of assert your boundaries a bit more in the office because I'm sensing you're on the verge of a burnout. As in, the card shows sobrang pagod ka na. I'm sensing that if you want a promotion, knowing that you're already tired, you might want to take a little bit of time off so that you can regenerate. Because if you have that promotion and the outcome you desire comes to fruition, it might be even more work and it'll be even more draining. And then it's going to make it even more difficult for you to have that child. So right now, you have to make it very clear what you're able to do because you've already given more than you can. And if you have like some back leave or vacation, I would say take it as soon as possible so that you can get your bearings back.
Right. Yep, I'll take that leave soon. Thanks.
And if you are trying to have a child as well, the stress really
the big factor
is a huge factor. So if you're not happy at work and you are over stressed because of your responsibilities, and you're trying to have a child, at you know what? Slow down.
Yeah.
Take that time off to focus on that child. I mean, you're 35.
Yeah, before it's too late because, you can find another job, but after a certain point, you can't have another kid.
Yeah.
Right.
So you make sure you take care of your mental health.
Very important.
Yeah.
Right. Thanks, guys.
You're
Very
welcome.
helpful.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Thank you.
All the best. We can't help you with the kid, though.
Yeah, we can't. Well, actually, technically, you can, but that's a happy ending service.
863-1089. We'll take a break. After the break, we'll also do the birthday game where we'll give you a chance to win that free bottle. We'll throw in the table at Xylo for you and your friends. There's no minimum on how many friends you can invite.
Damn.
So that's happening on a Wednesday or a Thursday night at Xylo. So
what bottle do you throw in?
Whatever you guys want.
One bottle of anything?
What do you want?
What if they want the really expensive
What do you want, Rob?
Me, if it's me, I want some Bruichladdich Black, man. Bruichladdich Black, dude.
That nice teal bottle.
There you go.
Okay.
Not the teal one, the black one.
Oh, the black one.
The black one's like 50,000.
Okay.
That's what I want.
I don't know if we have that one, but you know
You
what?
said what I want. I'm telling you, dude.
Looks like I'm going to be I'll be bringing it in myself. All right, we'll take a quick one and be right back with more Boys Night Out. Stick around.
Tony, Slick, Gino, and 10. Boys Night Out. Magic 89.
Ladies Night Wednesday. Don't know what you guys are planning on doing tonight. Are you heading out tonight, Rob?
I'm probably just going to look for somewhere to have dinner or coffee after this.
It's a chill. Do you go out? Do you hang out or?
Usually just the gym and coffee shops.
Considering that you are single, right?
Yeah, but most of my free time is with my dog or my kids. You know, I'm not really one who every now and then I'll go for a drink with someone, but I'm not one who goes out all the time. That's not me yet. But if invited, I'll go out.
Oh, there you go. All right. So
someone invite me.
But how can people get in touch with you? I guess for the readings, for tarot readings, and for other
services.
Other services.
Yeah, for those of you interested, you can go to my official fan page, robrubinreadings.com, or you can go to my fan pages on Instagram and Facebook at Rob Rubin Readings. Or what you can do is you can send me a message on the Mysterium Philippines line 0916-551-1824. Every Thursday night, I have my show on my fan page, Tarot Thursdays. You can tune in. First timers get a free draw.
Every Thursday?
Thursday, that's on my show on my Facebook. And Monday night at 8 p.m. on Jam 88.3, you can watch Rob Rubin Readings on Jam 88.3.
Congrats on that one.
Thank you. It's happy to be back.
Yeah. And you're on there with Rona.
Yeah, DJ Rona. Really nice lady.
Okay. Here we go. 863-1089. If you're celebrating your birthday this February, March, let us know. We'll hook you up with a table and a bottle at Xylo, and you can invite as many of your friends. You can choose between a Wednesday or Thursday night. So
good deal.
We'll give you that option. So Rob, you're going to help me out here.
Yeah, of course. I got you.
Hello.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
man.
You have are you joining the game?
No, I'm
Are you asking for Rob's reading report?
All right, what's your question, brother?
Okay.
So this is the first time that I called Magic 89, but
Okay, great.
I'm a silent listener, by the way, DJ Tone stuff.
Okay.
I have a little bit of story before I go through with the questions.
Okay.
I'm experiencing currently on I don't know parang the universe wanted to talk to me or the angels wanted to talk to me, but I don't know how to communicate back and how to read their communication. Because
Okay. So deciphering and basically trying to filter out what they're trying to say to you.
Yeah.
Right, because here's the thing, every day, I think I almost a year from now, every day that when I drive or when I go to somewhere, I keep seeing the three consecutive same numbers like 111, 888, 777, and that's almost every day,
Yeah.
I feel weird, I'm not sure if it's coincidence.
No, I think numerology has a big part in our lives.
That's synchronicity as well.
Yeah. What does that mean? What does that mean? 777, 111.
Each number has its own meaning, but then a lot of people say that when you are seeing triple numbers consistently, it's kind of like a ping from the universe.
Okay.
Right, exactly. That's why I'm asking how to read that communication, because almost every day that I'm seeing that, even on the comfort room, especially on the in the highway, the plate number of those cars, it keeps for me, it keeps like showing on my eyesight that hey, this is the 777, this is 888, this is 2222, which is I really don't know. I tried to Google it. There's a different story. There's a different meaning of it, but I didn't connect. I mean, I don't know how to connect that story. Or
All right, here's the easiest way of getting the message clearly, okay? One of the things you can do, write down on a piece of paper that you want your guides to communicate with you in your dreams, and I want you to put it under your pillow before you go to bed. And I want you to take note of the dream you have the following night. If you have none, do it again until you get that dream. All right? That should give you more than enough clarity to understand whatever the universe is trying to tell you.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, that's one thing. The second question is that I wanted to, grab this opportunity, DJ Tons and Master Rob, is about the marriage. I heard the marriage thing earlier. I'm just 33. I'm turning 33. I have my 9-year relationship. I love this girl. But the thing here is, parang I don't have any calling right now. On when to marry. Is it okay to marry? I don't. Again, that's the challenge that I'm getting right now. I love that girl. I love that girl. But that's the thing. I wanted to understand what is the universe wanted to pursue in the future.
Okay, first thing I'm going to tell you what it does not want you to pursue. Do not get married out of fear. Oh, just because you love this girl for 9 years, you're going to get married right away. No. Remember, you want to make it special, right? So you want to do it when it's what you really want to do. So don't think right now, oh my God, it's 9 years, you have to get married. Or no. Take your time with that. Wait for the call. Number 2, allow things to balance out in your life, because what I'm seeing here is the universe is going to give you a very strong intuitive nudge. And when you get that, you will know it's that sign you've waited for. It's time to pop the question, and may you live happily ever after.
I mean, this is a good message for Master. And thank you very much also, DJ Tons, for this opportunity.
Oh, no. Good luck, man. That 9 years is a...
substantial.
Yeah. I mean, if you're... But like we said earlier, it's not a reason to get married if you're not ready.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
Wait till you want to, not because you have to.
Because you're going to have to get out of it.
It's going to be harder to get out of it if you're not sure about it.
Man, I'm not the DJ Tone type of thing, because...
Well, if you had his looks, you'd enjoy life.
I see you sometimes, I think on the Bancheto in Legazpi, Makati. I forget when is it. I forget to take a photo with you.
Oh, no problem. If you see me again, please.
Yeah.
By all means.
By all means, come forward and let's take that photo. All right, man. Drive safe. Be safe.
All right, we're playing the birthday game now?
Yeah, yes. Sorry.
Nagalit ang mga kliyente.
For those that are on playback can also join, right? So all we have to do is, if your birthday is between February, March, we'll even do, February, March. February, March, we'll include you guys since it's considered still kind of
Near.
Yeah, it's 2 weeks away, 3 weeks away. All right, here we go. Hello?
Hi, hello. How are you?
Good. We're good. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Are you playing? Or are you asking a question?
Yes. I am.
Okay, you're playing the birthday game with us, right?
Yes.
Okay.
What month were you? Are you February or March?
March.
March.
I'm in Aries.
Okay, you're in Aries.
Okay. Is it first half or second half? First half or second half of March?
Oh, the last part of.
So second half.
Second half. Is it odd or even?
You can't ask that.
I can't?
You cannot.
Okay, fine.
You cannot.
Is it leap year? Is it leap year?
All right, Rob, you go first.
What's the first? I can't ask if it's odd or even.
Second, it's the second half.
Okay, it's the
March.
second half of March.
Yeah, that's it. Only you. That's the only thing you can ask. Whether it's first half or second.
Second half. So I have to Jedi
You
mind
have to-
trick it.
You gotta
March
do
28.
Yes.
What? Your birthday is March 28.
Yes, that's correct.
Holy crap!
Are you serious? March 28th?
Dude, you can't bullshit us. We got to see your ID, man.
That is.
I can send you my ID right now, but no, I'm not kidding.
So we got it on the first try. All right, on the radio, man. All right.
What?
Who's the Jedi Master? Okay.
No effing way. That is amazing. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Stay on the line. We'll
Yeah.
get your details. You get that table at Xylo. We'll throw in a bottle and another bottle.
Yeah.
We'll give you 2 bottles.
2 bottles. Happy birthday, man.
Wow.
Thank you, Master Rob, and
That's
to everyone.
that's nuts. Bro, this is your first time.
Yeah. Hey, man. You know what I mean? Well, you guys don't think wizards and sorcerers exist?
Goodness gracious. That is crazy. Stay on the line. We'll get your details in a short bit. That's the show. We're done. We'll see you again maybe next week.
Sounds good. Yeah.
We'll see. But nonetheless, Jam 88.3 Mondays.
Monday, 8 o'clock.
Okay. We're good. All right. So have a great evening, everyone. We'll be back tomorrow. I believe Gino, Tin, and Slick will be joining us. What's up to Christian, Chatty, CJ, Graves, and the rest of our playback listeners and viewers. Thank you so much, Rob.
Honor's all mine.
Coming by. Do you want to say hi to anyone?
Yeah, hey, shout out to all the people from the Mysterium MDC program. I love you all. Shout out to my son Jacob. You're the man I love the most in this world. And Nicole, I love you dearly. And everybody else out there, especially you, Wild Eyes, take care.
Wow. And people can join anytime to join Mysterium?
Yep, you can enroll anytime you want. So just tune on in, send us a message. We want to have you be part of us.
All right. So there you go. Have a great evening, everyone. Be safe. It is Ladies' Night.
Ladies' Night.
Boys are out.
Heaven had a phone line so we could talk. Oh, I would call you all the time.
Tony, Slick, Gino, and Tin. Boys Night Out. Magic 89.9.